Hello, hello, Jamar Shah coming to you today from Frederick, Maryland. Today I'm with Jennifer Foose. Say hello.
Hello.
She is the program manager at the Mental Health Association right here in, are we considered downtown Frederick or not really?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Jefferson Street, 7-Eleven, McCurdy Field, all that good stuff. So she has been married for 16 years. She has 2 kids. She's been here at the Mental Health Association for 14 years. So Valor's interview series, episode number 48. Why do I do what I do? Number 1, because there's successful people who deserve to have their story. So number 2, there's people who need to hear successful stories. And number 3, to let you know you could go out there with a camera phone and a selfie stick and impact your community. So just like always, no interviews over 10 minutes long, raw, uncut, no special lighting, no special equipment, no microphone, nothing. So Jennifer, why do you do what you do?
I run the Court-Appointed Special Advocates Program here at the Mental Health Association, and this program recruits, screens, trains, and supervises volunteers who advocate for the best interest of children in our local child welfare system. I'm in Frederick and Carroll counties doing this under MHA, and I do what I do because these volunteers can impact the lives of our community's children. The children who come into the courts through no fault of their own, and they need caring adults in their lives who can help to inform the court about what's happening in their lives.
Okay, so to boil that down,
Sure.
It sounds like because you love the kids is why you do what you do.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, perfect. So, because I like things in simple terms, right? So, what has been the proudest moment in your 14 years here?
I think one of the very proud moments was when we expanded into Carroll County.
Okay.
We took what we had already learned and built here in Frederick, and in 2011 we became the proud owners of the program in Carroll County, and it's wonderful.
Nice. And what has been one of the lowest moments of your career?
The low moments are when our cases, our children and our families are struggling.
Okay.
And I could name 100 of those. They're painful days when the child or the family is just hits a real low for themselves. And what we want is for the community to come and rally around those families and those kids to help them to find better outcomes.
Okay, so obviously you can't give a name, right? But give us one recent example so people know what you guys are dealing with and how you're impacting on a more specific level.
Well, we're dealing with a sibling group, and the mother very sadly passed away.
Okay.
It was a situation that was very painful for everyone involved. We were very proud to be able to be there for the family. Our volunteers who were involved were tried to make themselves available to be an additional resource, listen, take an interest in this, in the folks who were dealing with this loss.
Okay. So, because I had never heard of this organization until about 3 minutes ago and 20 seconds. So how would somebody go about even finding out about you guys?
Sure. So we have a lot of online presence. We have a national association, the National CASA Association. We have a state association that helps us to do PR. And certainly MHA helps us get the word out about volunteer opportunities here at the agency. And a lot of people learn about us through their friends. They learn about us because their friend is a CASA volunteer, and they say, how do I get involved in that?
Okay. What does CASA stand for?
Court-Appointed Special Advocates.
Okay, cool. So, moving on, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Yourself or your programs or, you know?
We're always striving to serve more children. Right now we serve about 60% of the children in Frederick County and nearly 100% of the children in Carroll County, which is a smaller population. So I would love to be at the point where we're serving 100% in both counties.
Okay, cool. So do you have a morning routine, something you do every morning to get your day started successfully?
I exercise every morning.
Okay.
It's not negotiable.
Okay.
My family knows to stay out of my way.
All right.
And that clears my head and sets me on the path for a great day.
Okay. So do you do a specific time limit, or do you like at least it has to be 30 minutes, or do you focus on a couple exercises? Like how do you?
I do workout videos.
Okay. Like P90X, Insanity, stuff like that?
Not that much.
Okay.
But other stuff. And I mix it up. I keep it kind of fresh every day,
Okay.
30 to 45 minutes, and that just sets me on the path. So.
Cool. So, what book are you currently reading, or audiobook, or a podcast that you listen to?
I just started rereading a book by Harold Kushner, and it's called When Children Ask About God.
Okay. Nice. So it kind of helps you through how you should approach that subject, maybe?
With children.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
Since I have kids.
Yeah, with children. So, do you have a daily habit, something you do every day, and if you don't do it, your day doesn't feel complete? For some people, it's smoothies, or their vitamins, or praying, or meditating, or yoga, or something like that.
The exercise is pretty important, and then in the evening, I try to calm things down and have a little prayer meditation time before I go to sleep.
Alrighty. So, what are you thankful for?
I'm very thankful for my family.
Mm-hmm.
I'm extremely thankful to be on an adoption journey right now.
Okay.
Adopting a 12-year-old girl.
Okay. And are you able to say where you're adopting them from, or no?
She's in the United States.
Okay, because I have a friend, one of them adopted from Russia, and then I think another friend I just saw adopted from, it was outside the United States, so that's always cool when people do things like that. So how do you remain humble? Because you've been in your career, you're successful, and you're making an impact, so how do you stay humble?
It's not hard to stay humble when you have an 11-year-old in the house.
Okay. Okay.
We'll be adding a 12-year-old, so that'll make me extra humble.
Okay. All right. Do you have a specific example that the 11-year-old called you out on recently that you could think about?
A lot of times it's about technology.
Okay.
These kids know a lot more than we know,
Right.
I'm always staying humble about that. I still know more than my mom, I think. So
All right.
we'll stay with that.
All right. Do you collect anything for fun?
I collect anything. We collect a lot of Christmas ornaments in our house.
Okay.
We love Christmas. So there's boxes and boxes of Christmas ornaments, and we put them on the tree together, and that's a great family tradition.
So every year you guys do that? And do you have like one of those big Douglas fir somethings?
It's an artificial tree.
Okay. Hey, that's fine. That's fine with me. Do you have any pets?
We did not. No.
What? Not even a goldfish?
I know.
Cat? Dog?
Yeah, the kids want a dog.
So does that mean the kids are getting a dog?
I cannot commit to that on video.
Yes, you can. Oh man. Okay. So we have some more time, which is cool. So dream places to live if we were to ever leave Germantown. I thought she was in Frederick, but she's not. So dream place to live if you're ever to move, and dream places to visit.
Well, I could say that my dream place to live is Frederick, couldn't I?
Yes, you definitely could.
I have lived in Frederick before.
Okay.
I love Frederick. Love my reverse commute.
Yes.
And
yes.
And other places that I enjoy, I would love to go to Nova Scotia. That's been a sort of dream place for me to visit.
Yes.
I don't know if I'd live there, but I would love to visit there.
That is so funny because I just said that last night.
Oh.
Honest to goodness, I just said that last night. That's so
awesome.
funny. So any crazy goals? Scuba diving, skydiving, Great Wall of China, Mount Olympus, Mount Everest, anything crazy like that?
All right. Well, it's not crazy, and it is crazy, but my family's goal of adopting a child from the public foster care system has been an ongoing for our entire marriage. My husband and I talked about this when we first got married. We were blessed with a child by birth and have enjoyed parenting, and now for the last 3 years we've been on a journey toward this goal, and we're very excited. We've met our daughter, and she is delightful, and we are going to be an enhanced family with her.
Perfect. So in about 10 seconds, tell people how they can reach you or your program or anything that goes on over here.
Right. FCMHA.org. We are the Mental Health Association of Frederick County. And you can reach us that way if you're interested in CASA in the state of Maryland, marylandcasa.org. If you're interested in CASA across the country, casaforchildren.org.
All right, perfect. So Jennifer, thank you. ValorLives interview series, episode number 48. Go to my website, ValorLives.com. Type in Jennifer in the search engine. All that information will pop up. So go out there, show some valor. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Talk to you next week. Bye.